Up next is a reading by a young lady based in Ondo State. Let's get to meet with her, and she will read from her book to us.
Mercy Ifabumuyi is an 18-year-old writer and poet who lives with her parents and twin sister in Ondo State, southwest Nigeria. She started writing early and published her first book, Silver Lining, at the age of 16. Apart from her debut publication, she has a number of yet-to-be-published books in her kitty, including a collection of 50 poems titled Light, O Light, Be Thou Stable. As the saying goes, every silver lining has a cloud, and Mercy's story illustrates that. She tells us about her struggles while writing the book and how her twin played a major role in supporting her.
I want to thank God, first of all, because He gave me the idea, He gave me the brain to start at a very early age. God really gave me everything. So He also made my parents support me a lot because they really supported me. Because sometimes maybe I was supposed to be reading, they will find me writing the book in a corner, find me writing things. They supported me. They'll be like, leave her alone, she's writing something. So almost all the time I was always writing. So they were always there for me. My twin sister as well, because most of the time as a result of my writings and going out, I could not do most of the housework. She was always there. She was always doing it. Sometimes she got my clothes ready. She advised me. She told me that this is a very good talent, that I should try more and do much more harder, and I'm always grateful for her.
I didn't know from the outset when we were young. She always loved to write. So there was this time when she wrote, and she was so young. She was so in primary school, so she gave it to someone to help edit like twice, and he misplaced it. I can remember telling her then that don't worry, it doesn't matter. That was like okay, that was even a baby style of writing that she shouldn't bother about it. And now that I started writing again, I made sure to tell her that make sure you have your copies, make sure you think deep before writing. I make sure to tell her that okay, don't worry, leave this, I'll do this for you. Just complete that chapter first or complete that page first. And I told her, okay, you don't know maths. You didn't even I was like, okay, you don't even need it, just make sure you're cool. Just make sure you have it just for having sake. Since you're an like humanity student, even though it's compulsory, but till you have it, don't let it bother you. Make sure you're good at whatever you're doing.
Mercy teams up with her twin once again to run a YouTube channel named The GM Kitchen. The channel helps to showcase their interest in food and drinks, but writing remains Mercy's passion. Her role model as a writer is Nobel Prize winner Professor Wole Soyinka.
He's a very great writer, and anywhere he goes to, people know him. Everywhere around the world, in Nigeria, in the USA, everyone wants to be like him. So he's a real mentor, because his words, whenever they hear his words, it brings respect. So I also want people to hear my name, Ifabumuyi Mercy or Bloomy Mercy. They should think of hope.
The young writer and poet recently got admitted to study international law at Taras Shevchenko National University of Kiev, Ukraine. While desirous of being a top-class student, she is constantly committed to self-development as she strives to realize her career dreams. Silver Lining is your classic coming-of-age story, a book about how the dreams of a teenager are fulfilled as she got admitted into a prestigious university in the United States of America despite daunting challenges. And Mercy shares some aspects of the book for us.
Chapter 1: Scent of Fresh Memories. Joycey and Joy, will you come down and prepare for school? Hurry before I get to you. If I get to you, I will hit you. Oh. My mother's voice was louder than any type of alarm clock. Whenever we hear our mother's voice, we always jump up like antelopes. Because if we don't, you know the African mother's way of spanking on the buttocks. That will be our experience. And the pain is always as if she added hot pepper. It is a specialty. So, we always make sure we are awake before she wakes up. And this was the beginning of progress in our lives. The sounds of birds chirping on the window has taken over my mother's voice. This is because we now wake up whenever you hear the birds chirping. Nature took over spanking. Waking up by 5 every morning, I later realized that it has a lot of advantages. I could read conveniently in the morning, finish my house chores without rushing, and as well do some exercises to keep fit, and lots more before getting ready for school. So, I came to the conclusion that in order to succeed in life, I have to sacrifice my time and put in a lot of effort as well. Joyce, will you please blend this pepper? My mother asked. I agreed. I prepared everything. Just to put on the blender, the light went off. It was shocking. My twin sister shouted, "Up, NEPA!" Just for fun. "Ah, Mommy, the light is gone." I told my mom. "What is ha? Abeg, come and use your hands to blend it. I am very busy," and put on the solar. She replied sharply. I dragged myself to blend the peppers with my hands. This is my family's way of life. We might be angry with each other, get beaten or scolded, but no harm is meant. We love each other. My family is a comfortable family, which is why we have a solar system, which powers some light bulbs and a small portable TV. Nothing more. We use the solar system mainly for reading our books. So our father expects us to be better than other students and to pass our ordinary level exams without any problem. It was so for Joy, but not for me. It is said that the human brain are not the same. Some people understand things easily, while others are slow in assimilating. I was in the slow category, but this doesn't mean I was not smart. I just needed more time to understand things. As a result of this, I ended up writing my ordinary level exams more than once. My father doesn't understand this principle regarding the brain, neither do my teachers. So I got insulted a lot, and one day, those insults got to me, and I cried bitter tears, but still, I was unbroken. I decided to start again. I decided to study harder. I decided not to give up, because as the saying goes, in a dark cloud, there's always a silver lining.
Welcome back. Last week, I began to explain to us about the developments in the Channels Book Club Prize for Literature. Every year, we have a national essay competition. We ask senior secondary school students to pick a book, read it, and then write an essay to review the book. But last year, unfortunately, because of COVID, we had to suspend the competition. But we are determined to finish it up. Therefore, by 18th, 19th of February, we'll be having the final for the competition for last year. And by the 23rd of February, we'll be announcing the winners to everybody out there. So if you are one of those who sent in your entry, get ready to get the list of finalists. Once we know the finalists, we are going to call the finalists, invite them in for a virtual final round, and then pick the winners for the competition, which we'll announce by the 23rd of February. So it's very exciting situation for us here. We're excited to resume the competition. And this is where we have to end the show today. As always, we'll be delighted to get your feedback through any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. My name is Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.